I think most startups often think we'll go to the US or we'll go to the UK first. It made so much sense for us to go to Southeast Asia. It's a very tech-savvy, tech-enabled society and culture. So for Australian tech entrepreneurs, it's a real natural opportunity there. And of course, combine that with the size of the market opportunity, it's a very exciting place to be. Hi, I'm Frances and I'm co-founder of givvable. We're an API-first intelligence platform used by companies and governments for responsible and sustainable procurement. We now operate across Asia, Australia and New Zealand, the US and the UK. We deliberately chose to expand into Southeast Asia first, outside of Australia. Southeast Asia is a really important market for us. In the supply chains of our customers, it would be an anomaly for an Asian manufacturer or business to not sit somewhere in an organisation's supply chain. The nice thing about working with these types of organisations, they're able to bring their suppliers operating in their regions along the journey, and in that way we're able to expand our network and to have a much larger reach. One of the key challenges of operating in Asia is every country has its own unique way of doing business, but then also in the sustainability space, they've all got their own focus areas that they're really concerned about. You know, it could be oceans plastic pollution, it could be human rights and ethical sourcing. Singapore was a natural place for us to start, not only because my co-founder was based in Singapore, but also because it's a sophisticated regulatory environment. And so what was happening around the world in the sustainability and responsible procurement space resonated with those organisations. Austrade is able to give us on-the-ground support. One of the things we've been able to do very successfully with Austrade is to collaborate on events that bring in potential customers, potential partners, give us that exposure with a lot of credibility going in with a government partner. Naomi, my co-founder, did the landing pads program for Southeast Asia, which she highly recommended, and a lot of the education pieces around doing business in Asia were critical to our strategizing around how we entered the market. 89,000 suppliers are being searched on our platform every day, and a lot of that is driven by our distribution partners. To have that sort of volume coming through our platform is incredibly exciting for us. And to be honest, we feel like we're right at the start of this. If you are an Aussie founder, you should be looking at what sort of opportunities are available to you in the region.